my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are here on the day of watching The Owl House. I am very excited to see kind of where we are going to go. You know, we have the first episode back, obviously. Then, you know, Rain, the lovely, lovely Rain, they were there and they don't remember anything, and that's really bad. And we're trying to figure out the Titan blood stuff with the key. And Amity is now pretty much, or almost filled in about everything, which is awesome. But I'm curious to see where the season is going to go. We saw a lot in that trailer, so I am definitely excited. Hope you guys are as well. We are watching season 2, episode 12, Elsewhere and Elsewhen. So my assumption is we're going to be seeing maybe some stuff from the past, since it's Elsewhen and Elsewhere. Kind of sounds like it's not going to be here. So we'll see. I'm excited to watch. Hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind to support the official release of The Owl House either on Disney Plus or the Disney Now app to see the latest episodes. I usually watch them on YouTube TV because it's just easier for me, but to each their own. And of course, if you want to see my full uncut reactions, you can check out my Patreon page. Link down in the description below to get access to those and more over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
It is so nice to be surrounded by all of Lulu's dearest friends.
Yeah! All hail Lulu!
We're here to celebrate the new assistant curator of the Supernatural Museum of History. Here's to you, Lulu. Cheers!
That's awesome. And beneficial to us.
I wish I could stay longer, but I must be off on my next adventure.
Who are you?
It's such a delight to see my little bookworm back in the historical world after all these years.
Who the fuck are you?
The Emperor wanted to make sure you weren't getting into any trouble, and to clear out your office.
Oh.
I left a box of your knickknacks inside. Wish you knew more from my tutelage, dear. History's supposed to be exciting after all.
You're a lot. Like, way too much.
I'll come up with an exhibit that'll knock the Titans' socks off.
Oh! Love you, Lulu. Take time for yourself.
On your new job!
Yeah. Exactly.
The connector. And he will tell me what I need to complete my mission. But first, my companions and I must face.
Yeah, is time magic a thing?
Not really, but back in the day, I was a bit of an urban legend junkie. Twigfoot, Slenderman, time pools, mythical puddles that act as windows into the past, but they're never in the same spot twice. Me and Lily used to search for them.
My exciting first exhibit. Oh, baby, I
So
love
you're dealing
you.
with all this. I'm thinking the architectural history behind Edwardian balusters.
Lovely. I think it's great, baby.
This smile. I will protect this smile. I will fight you for this smile. You will not hurt this smile.
Here. But
There's
I
certainly
triple-checked
water.
all my calculations. My equipment is first rate. Stupid rock. Maybe the Titan one was too dry?
Oh.
Is it not algae blooming season?
Whoa. That's so cool. It's
Is it
like
my
a
tools?
dinosaur.
Are they broken? Am I broken?
Lilith, no! Don't make me get Hootie. He'll tell you what's what.
In your face!
Bless her heart.
A stone sleeper from the Hectaceous period. Did you know that they have a ticklish spot behind their ears?
Huh.
Luz, are you listening?
Come on, time pools. Mama needs to commune with the dead.
Oh.
Now, before we dive in, we must remember, if the tide comes in, we could be trapped. Paradoxes will be a danger, and don't get me started on the bloody fly effect. But a bad girl historian like myself is all about taking risks. So let's
Cool.
boogie down to History Town.
Awesome.
Is cool, Aunt Lilith.
That is cool, Aunt Lilith. Yeah.
And the father wanted to swing by. Well, tell him I'm busy. Maybe you could tell him yourself. He's just outside. I can
to meet my grandpa? Yes, you know the Clawthorn clan was once known for their palisman-making skills. And Del, he was the best of them all.
Kill me now!
Excuse me, have you seen a human around here? Super smart. Honestly, he's probably a celebrity around here.
Is he just like a hermit, basically?
Give that back!
I can't believe this. After the bonds of fellowship we forged.
Bond! Ha! You still owe one! Pretty little words should make pretty good cakes.
Oh.
You better stop!
Uh-oh, now I'm getting scared that what he said was maybe,
Wait, I've heard of your exploits, and I know what it's like to be far from home. Could we talk?
Oh!
Wait!
Rude?
I can help you find the collector!
Loose, honey. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't like that we showed this.
I thought I was the only one who used paper gifts.
You use glyphs too?
How else could I have survived here? Plant growth, ice, fire. Took years to find them. Almost as if the world wanted to hide them from me.
Oh.
I even found one in a snowflake.
My dude, me too.
A warrior and a scholar. Truly impressive.
Interesting.
I can't believe I got to know something new.
I'm a little nervous about this. I don't know. Well, we might get to learn something, which is kind of cool. But I'm nervous. I'm real nervous about this. I don't... Whoa.
What is this?
A shortcut to the collector.
Did we write that down? Did we get that?
This.
We'll meet again type of thing? Maybe he's meaning back then? Oh no.
This is the part where you run away.
Dear sister, join the Emperor's Covenant. Together we can become gods. This time. Apologies, dearest mother.
Oh my god.
Dearest sister has flown the dearest coop. But worry not, for I, the perfect prissy little lily,
Eda.
shall find her for you.
Eda.
Does she seriously think I'm buying that?
Just let her have this.
Oh, honey.
You're my tool late again. Well, fly safe, Witchlet. Perhaps I'll catch you next time.
Oh.
We're in the head of the Titan?
Yeah.
What? But this is sacred ground.
Oh boy.
Behind that door. I just can't figure out the mechanism to open it. If I weren't so frail.
It's okay, we can help. Puzzles are in my blood.
Should we
Literally.
help
My
him?
mom had to stop me from eating puzzles when I was a kid. You stay here and rest up.
Thank you for your kindness, Crab Maiden. Perhaps we were destined to meet.
This is... Yeah, when he said, like, we'll meet again, it's this. It's this.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
The confidence, the compliments. He says everything you want to hear. It feels uncomfortably familiar.
Some of this is pretty weird.
Yeah.
But it's the Boiling Isles. Everything's a little weird,
No,
right? Hey,
honey,
why don't
no.
you keep working on this and I'll go talk to Philip. I single-handedly defeated the beast behind the door. Tragically, I could not save my companions.
Philip, why did you bring us here?
I did it! I solved the puzzle!
I needed a sacrifice.
What'd he say?
With the beast distracted, I can finally get through those doors.
You tricked
It was...
Destiny balderdash.
I was going to say inevitable. You two were easier to trick than Bluefang. Hopefully you and Aunt Gertrude can last longer.
Oh, no. Wow, you're a real scummy dude. Okay, so the diary we're getting from is biased. Good to know. Very heavily biased. Oh, you're not cripple at all. You're just a jerk. A con artist. Oh no.
You...
I know you want to get home, but nothing
is to him. Huh?
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Oh.
It's one of those stone sleepers from the Cretaceous period.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
Tell me how that thing's gonna help you build a portal to the human realm.
No.
If it's information you want, perhaps we can make an exchange.
No!
Require another sacrifice sooner or later.
Oh
You
my
will
gosh.
not want to.
Oh,
You hateable sorceress!
damn!
Stay mad. Come, Lucilla, we're finished here.
Stay mad. Can we get that from him, please, though?
Sorry, I haven't been in touch. There's been a lot going on.
I can't chase you anymore.
Then stop! I've ruined your life.
Ooh,
And you've been able to
look
carve
at
a
the
new palisman since I
scar.
attacked you.
Oh, the many scars. Oh.
What is it?
It's a palistrum seed. My palisman making days are over, but I've been helping the Bat Queen replenish her forests, so someone new can learn the trade.
Did you come all the way here just to brag?
Yes, but also to say, let the past stay in the past, Witchlet. It's okay to move on. And give Albert my regards. Covering him with you is one of my dearest memories.
I'm okay. That's so fucking cute. That's so fucking cute. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Those barbarians, those witches!
Oh. Oh, you've been sucking down talismans for a while. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just need to live long enough to see this through. And you're going to help me collect her.
Oh. Okay, so that's the collector. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I think we finally have our confirmation, in case anybody was still in doubt, that Philip is Bellows. I know some people were like, I like when the first half of season 2 was going on, some people were fighting me about it and saying that it was the brother and not Philip, but it's Philip. Like I hope at this point we can all just agree, like, unless I'm just crazy off on this. Like, I try not to look up too much about the show because I genuinely just want to enjoy it the way I'm enjoying it. Like, I know there's a lot of other secret stuff and like the secret words, things like that. But I mean, it's, you know, I think we can say without a shadow of doubt it's him. We see that he's, you know, using the magic on himself. We see he's using the talisman essence to keep himself going. And that he's manipulating his body basically. And with that cut on his face too, I think we have all the confirmation we need to know that Philip is Bellows. He's just been doing this to himself, which is kind of wild and crazy. I'm curious to find out more about why he didn't want wild magic and how he took control. It's definitely interesting. Obviously, the collector must help him in some way or another accomplish these things. And we can clearly see his outright hatred for witches and just basically how he uses people to his own advantage. And even Lilith herself was like, I've heard this person speak before. I know what they're doing, what they're asking. Like, Lilith can clearly make that connection to Bellows. She's just like, I mean, obviously that's who we can assume she's talking about. She didn't say who, but she was like, I know how these people are. Like, don't trust him loose. Like, we shouldn't And so I think the show has made it very, very obvious it's Bellows. I mean, we know there's the weird, like, I can't remember what they're called now because it's been a while, but whatever Hunter is, you know, the clone basically thing. It very well could be. And, you know, just after a while, the lineage has to keep going on like that because the body becomes too weak. The human body becomes too weak. But I think he's just kept the same body alive at this point. And I think he just made Hunter, maybe it's just a sacrifice or a new body that he can, you know, go into when he makes the portal, basically. That's basically my thought, my theories. But I guess we won't know until we kind of get there, because they're going to probably be throwing a lot at us coming up here. And the fact that if we can get Hunter to be on our side, which it seems like he might be, that would be awesome. Because having Hunter means we can take that away from Bellows, which I don't think he'll go back to the human world looking all like a fungi, you know? So I'm curious about that. I am slightly scared because I don't really know if we, as in Luce, learned anything super useful. Like a bit, like the shortcut thing was interesting. And us getting to the Titan would be useful. But I don't really know how much more Titan's blood is at the Titan, if we can get that anymore. And of course, if and when we need it, will we have enough? Because we have the glove, but we are kind of like, you know, using that. So if we don't have the Titan blood, what will we do? It's ever so concerning. So it'll be interesting to watch. And then, of course, I'd be very sad if I didn't touch on Eda interacting with her dad. I didn't need anything long or crazy because I think at this point, especially after he said 20 years, I feel that as long as both parties want to forgive and forget and move on, and their love is still there, to which obviously dad cares the world about Eda. Even from that small interaction we were able to tell. And Eda genuinely cares about her dad, and the reason why she doesn't want to be around him anymore is because she doesn't want to hurt him ever again. So keeping him apart from her is her way of showing that love, that she could never hurt him again, and she just can't truly deal with what she did to him because she didn't mean to, which is so incredibly sad. I think, of course, I hope no one has ever brutally hurt their parent or anything like that, or a significant other. But I think we all have times where we lash out and we don't mean to. And sometimes we're scared to deal with that, you know? Because as the person who hurt the other, we truly don't have any control whether they forgive us or not. We don't have that power. It's all on the other person to decide if they want to forgive you or not. And sometimes they shouldn't. And that's even more painful. And so that's the other side of the coin for Eda, that it's that fear that probably is not based in any true reality, but dad could just be like, how could you, you ungrateful daughter? Like, I just been waiting 20 years to yell at you. And that fear of having that is so bad. Of course, I think mostly Eda was afraid of just, you know, I can't hurt him again. I don't ever want to endanger him. I love him too much. But I think it also had some of that fear that he could just be, you know, spiteful and angry about, you know, her doing that, and the fact that, you know, he could no longer truly do his craft anymore because I don't know, you know, she hurt him very, very badly, and obviously we could see that his hands were shaking. So doing any sort of like detailing craftsmanship stuff like that would become near impossible. You know, you just end up ruining your woodman's craft, the craftsmanship of your woodworking. I'm just very excited. My words are getting all blah, 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 so I'm sorry. But I think the show did a really good job addressing it. I don't think it needed to be longer drawn out. Just from what we know and what Mom has told us, Dad really has already seemed to just forget. I wouldn't say forget, but his love did not diminish at all because he sincerely loves his daughter. And even just the fact that he was like, you and Albert making him together was one of my favorite memories. Like, obviously, he loves his daughter. His love is there. It is solid. It will never change. And even him being like, please just let us help you. Like, stop running from us. It was very beautiful. And it definitely, like, it made my little heart just like, oh. Like, I don't know. It's just parents in shows, especially parents who are, like, just the sweetest, purest parents. Just like, oh, my poor heart can't handle it. It just makes me bawl. Like, even thinking about it, I'm gonna start crying. Like, no. It's so sweet. So, I genuinely really liked this episode. I felt that while Luce didn't gain... She has some knowledge she gained, but I felt like we didn't gain a lot. Obviously, we know now that Bellos remembers meeting Luce back in the day, and that's why he was like, we'll meet again. Or we shall soon meet again, because he was referring to that, which sucks. That's not good. That means we obviously helped him. And along with that knowledge, we know that his journal's a bit skewed. We know that he has he's an unreliable narrator is the correct way to word it. So, like, when he was writing, like, I single-handedly defeated the monster, it's like, no, he didn't, actually. So, it's not good. I'm tempted to see how much in that journal is skewed and how grandacious he's made himself to be, when in fact he relied on other people and basically sacrificed others, has been sacrificing Palisman for many, many, many years. Thousands of years? Hundreds? I'm not sure. So, it's kind of terrifying, but I'm definitely excited to continue watching to see where we will go next. I'm trying not to look at any of the episode titles until we get to the actual episode. So I don't know. I just know from the trailers, which I won't talk about because I don't want to like ruin anything for anybody else. But all I'll say is I'm excited to get a Willow episode. I think there's one coming up, which will be nice. I don't think it's entirely Willow, but I'm hopeful for that episode. But yeah, besides that, I don't really know. I don't know. So I'm very nervous excited because we have this half and then we just have the shortened season 3. So I don't know. But I am very, very excited. So thank you all so much for watching this with me. I really appreciate it. Please make sure if you like this to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you all later. Bye.